Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Death Troll campaign. Though currently we're not at home. No, that's over here in the Mirror plane. But we are on the Arcanus plane, in which we've just in the last episode captured the capital city of Horus. And immediately I have made some adjustments. For those who are perceptive of you, I have a summoning circle here and I called upon a magic spirit because I want to try and capture this node away from him. If that's gonna work though, I do not know. Why? Because there's a guardian spirit here. And guardian spirits can also melt into nodes, and they are stronger at doing so because the unit is tougher. That's just fair. And yeah, well, we're going to try, we'll have to see if that works. However, another thing I want to do before the turn ends is I want to cast a spell, but I wanted to let you be aware of this. I want to show you the process because, well, we have a lovely army here, but Mystic X almost died, despite having quite a bit of resistance and defense. That's even worse when I look at this army and I look at Ravashok, the Necromancer. Yes, he has lifesteal, and he has missile immunity, but not magic immunity. We need to do something about that. So, we're gonna go spells, and we're going to create an artifact. We want to build a Misk one. Now the last time I actually was a little bit too fast because I just accepted the shield, but I can of course click through all the freaking shields that are available. Should have taken this shield for instance, or I don't know, taken a different shield. Now we're gonna go with Misk, because, well, it's Ravashok or Mystic X the Unknown, and I can give them a few things, but helmets I do not really feel are logical for either Mystic X the Unknown or Ravashok. So I'm gonna go with a cloak. This one, well, let's go with this one. Plus 6 resistance, plus 4 defense. Just protection. Good. They both can cast, so I'm gonna do plus 15 spell skill. Now there's the question, what else? I can give them flight, which is awesome, so they can't be hit by units on the ground, which is amazing. Mystic X already has resist magic. Ravashok doesn't. We also could give plus 2 to hit. That would work for Ravashok, just to make sure that he hits a spell so they can life drain. I think Ray Form allows you to go through walls, so that doesn't really matter. Cloak of Fear, that's when attacking, so I can just prevent attacking by giving it flight. So, resist magic or Guardian Wind, but this would make no sense for Ravashok. Could do it minus spell save, but then there's only... No, Ravashok, I assume, is going to fire a lot, and thereby lifesteal. So in order to prevent that, if he is missile immune, and if he has flight, I am good with it. So, Cloak of Flight. Do we agree with that name? You can actually change that also in this game. The game is that awesome. The Cloak of the Guardian... the Cloak of the... Guardian Fly... that's too much. Cloak of the Guardian works, but... for Ravashok, that doesn't feel like a proper title. The Necromancers... Oh, I can't do the apostrophe. Cloak of the Necromancer then. This will be his defensive tool, and it will be all fine. Oh, that's not how you spell cloak. Cloak of the Necromancer. Give him flight. He has already missile immunity, and he will have all the defenses in here and spell skill. Boom! 1038 to make. Spell it up, and it will take quite a few turns, but it will make him so much stronger. So, time for next turn. And time to swat out these armies away from us. Thanks to the fact that Horus is dead, no more additional magic will be cast when we fight them, which of course is amazing. And there we go. We'll build a war college, and we'll start building magicians, missile immunity, and a fireball spell. And they can cast, which is amazing. A war college gives them veterancy. With our ability, elite immediately. We are losing a lot of cash in the city, but in general, we're winning a lot of cash, so let's do it. Doesn't help you with the additional thing, so... Let's build a shrine? Yeah, cause 100 turns. Sure. Let's start with that. On the marsh. Doesn't help you a darn thing. But, population growth in general does, of course. At least that's what I think. Let's just make a checksy here. Checksy? I don't know. Yeah, it does actually help, so let's just build housing. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. So what armies do you have here now? You've lessened that army, and this is a really weak one. Oh, you've moved a few to the triremes. I see. Is this guy water walking? Yeah, he must, because he has water. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's because you. I wish I could see beneath this unit what. I have an idea. You're only one unit, right? Yeah. Did anyone get hurt from that attack? No, not even Mystic Axe. They didn't even fire on him. These are engineers. Don't care for them. And yes, orcs engineers are actually a bit in attack because, well, orcs. A lot of attacks here. A lot of resistance there. Not much there, so boom! Mystic Axe. Yes. I'm sending Mortu up way ahead. I'm already confident enough of the guy. It took me way too long with Valana. Just in that. There we go, and let's cast a spell on you. To resist magic. Only has resist magic. Wait, what am I doing? I don't want to resist magic, I want to Guardian Wind. There you go. You're dead. Oh, they're trying to attack the trolls. Thank you, Mortu. He is slaughtering everything. Whoa. I thought they were attacking someone else, so that's one spell I cast here with Valana. A little bit silly. There we go. Killed that as well. Ooh, that worked a little less. But that's no problem. Kill that, and kill that. One fame. Now, you, my good man. I don't really dare to move you out of the... first, the plan that I had in mind before I start making errors. So this way, we have the city guarded from him moving in with some units. So, it is only a Ravashak, but it is a war troll as well. And then I'm gonna go with you there. Patrol that. Death Strike. Why are you moving this silly way around? Don't know. This road has been created. I feel pretty good about the roads right now. This is a bit of a silly thing. That's because I thought it was going to be over here. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't even bother me, which is perhaps even the stranger thing. I think I'm gonna disband you. No, I see a road that we can make. A road that is somewhat logical, semi-interesting, whatever you want to call it. I want you to build a road from here to here. And we have way too much food. This must be due to the halflings, because halflings, like, produce... Yeah, they produce a frick ton of food. And we build, of course, a lot of farmers markets and granaries right now for the growth of some cities. Okay, you're moving away from the city. Does a terrific amount of damage to the city and all the units within it. Call to the void. No, let's go Word of recall. And there it is. I promised the next time I would let the music go, but I was just surprised. We have a demigod now, which is amazing, to be honest. Secondly, holy heck, there were a lot of people that just gained some additional levels. Demigod she is right now. Wow, this is like the highest stage you can get, demigod. Demigods have enhanced combat factors and abilities. A hero can never rise above demigod status. Yes. This is Valana at her top. And she's at her top with 14 defense only. 25 attack. Mortu, you just got into level. Yes, what, did I say 25 attack? Sorry, I meant 20 attack. 20 attack. Mortu, you have a 24 attack. And you're just a champion. Yeah, this is why champions are actually better. Dupre, now that some units have moved away, and I noticed that there is a road that isn't finished. Huh. He attacked for a moment and then he fled. And let's patrol you. There's the Manticore coming in. We're going to patrol you as well. You're holding a settler. I kind of want to see where you've ended up. You're nearly there. Okay. Where are you? You are over here, still scouting ahead on this area. Just scouting out everything else. There we go. Word of recall. Disenchant true. I promised I would let it go. I'm so sorry. I did not keep my promise. I sincerely apologize. Darn it. Oh well. We'll get another chance, trust me. Because this music you hear all the time, but the leveling music you don't hear it that often. Where can you go? 12. It's the best one, right? Yeah, by far. Alright, first troll city on this continent should be established pretty darn soon. And here we go, we're getting war trolls in this area. That's awesome. And you can go then actually over here, sir. If you would be so kind. And then this unit that I had over here, this boat. Yeah, you can go over there and pick him up. You can shift on the plane. And you can start scouting ahead. Ooh, Mali is the magician. This is, in the end, if you level him up right, this is the most powerful magical attack hero that you can get. So it's a good thing that I'm going to face him with my main army. He can do some damage. But apparently they favor psionic blasting, and they actually hurt Serena. They actually hurt her. Ew. I don't know how I raised that one unit. I really thought it was more to the Black Knight, but no such luck right now. Done, because we'll attack with the next turn. Yeah, you called him Kornak, but in my eyes, this is a Beastman, or something with chaos in it. I would say Beastman because it looks a bit to me like a Simian. I'm sorry, but he does. But the fact of the matter is that... whoa, missile immunity and bless. But Prey Master. Prey Master adds 1 level of experience to all resistance roll. No, actually, you didn't get your Super Arcane in this case. You only got Arcane. Interesting, but he is a captain. And a captain with 30 caster power, which is what is also very high for him. Yeah, should not do that. He's just too immune to that. Alright, no problem. We'll take it into account. If I go there, because of the tree... Barbs. Guardian Wind. Mortar, you are extremely deadly. Nice! I'm starting to think I could almost get rid of the war trolls for just Mortu. If only I should give him an item that does lifesteal. Then he is really complete. Cancel. Serena. Voila, instantly kill that unit. Unfortunately, I can't get inside yet because Mortu is a little bit in the way. Spell for the bards. I don't really need counter magic because Horus has lost his capital instantly. That didn't work. Dead. 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 No, we will not raise the city. We only destroyed the Alchemist Guild. Oh, and there's actually wandering, rampaging monsters around, which are quite a few, to be honest. So, we destroyed the Alchemist Guild. Let's build it up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You can go in here again. And he flattened himself to death. Actually, these halflings are still happy. It's probably because of all the happiness buildings they have, but that's really good. Patrol, I'm gonna make additional unit, however. Plane shift as well. Get on the island. No, that's not what I meant. There you go. And unload. Oh, shoot. I should have put it back. I might just lose Death Strike here if they attack with a trireme. Air Elemental. Okay. You in here. He's being sneaky. He's pulling these two slingers in behind me. And I'm not sure if they can handle that. But I think it's time to put money where my mouth is at and split up the forces just a wee little bit. Let's handle these rampaging monsters. Because we don't need Serena in this army because, well, regeneration, and we want a little bit of casting in this army because you never know. If this weakness hits, oh, is immune to death spells, yeah. Right, well, whatever then. So, Valana, how do you do against illusion attacks really badly, apparently? Ouch! Yeah, Valana is... He's just not that good. Let's bump in 20 to that. Ow! Well, that nearly restores you to health. Illusion attacks, man. Valana, once again. The fact that you have to do this in order to survive is just testimony to your skill not being actually as great as you actually felt even a light rain. Wow. Okay then. One thing though. And do I attack with you in the army as well? Yes, you have missile immunity. Actually, that makes it really good. Just attack. Yeah, they can't hurt him. Ho ho ho! Necromancer, could you do Guardian Wind on the trolls? Yep, they just lost all their ability to fight. Just no, not auto. Well, never you mind, but it was dumb. So we can keep this army combined. Oh, there's a node next to it. I see. Death Strike, you can actually combine with this army. I'm gonna pull you back. And by the way, it's nothing to do with the fact that we are on a hard mode, that the AI isn't moving its triremes a lot. It tends to go a little bit lethargic. Zorak. Yes, sounds like a good troll name. Once the caster is dead. And besides, they tend to like to use triremes as... Whoa, way too much food. As a sort of a bridge thing. Hey, hello. Welcome to my lands, Magnor. There's room for all to live in peace. City deaths. City deaths? What the hell happened? Yeah, let's just make that road weird. Just for the hell of it. Okay, we'll have to look at that. Mine down. That's over here. Why did you have a death? Due to the rebellion? Oh, because of the half here, probably. You didn't take that very well. Let's build a cathedral. That's probably the end of your days. Patrol. Oh, I actually have it guarded. We have a lot of sprites. I can't take it over. And Freya. We saw Freya. You're uneasy. Your nature magic was a little bit of death magic. Normally she doesn't have that. Normally she has nature mastery. So it's kind of interesting to see. Freya. You are perfectionist and lawful. The perfectionist wishes to develop and maintain huge prosperous cities. The wizard will concentrate on creating new buildings and city improvements. The perfectionist prefers to research beneficial city enchantments. I actually lost once to this lady because she was a thaumaturgist in that case. And she really had a lot of magic. Pathetic knowledge. I think it is you that has pathetic knowledge, but I don't really want to say that out loud because you might get annoyed by me. So, where do we see units from you? Is my big question. So the magic spirit has no use at the moment. I'm just gonna use a war troll for Storm Giant. Something to keep in mind, but that's... He never explored that? But, Storm Giant is not as terrible as a Sky Drake. So, there's possibilities there. That's gonna kill me. Like, the AI is never on defended cities. Never, ever. Well, it's interesting that Red owns this node, because Red is all the way up here, and Red is kind of weak. Really, Green is a lot stronger. Unfortunately... Oh, you know what, we can look at the cartographer? Nope. Wrong, sorry. Info, the astronomer is it? Astrologer, yeah. So, we have more magic power than Freya. We have better spell research than Freya. We have a little bit less army strength, but we also have a little bit less army strength than Horus, although that's most or less equal. But the point of the matter is that when a player has equal or a little bit less strength than the AI, they tend to have so many units within their cities that it's not really a problem. Not really. Vayu, almost done with growing. Awesome. Growing nicely. Yeah, we have so much food. There we go. Wall of Darkness. Dark rituals actually, this is funny. Evil presence eliminates all power received from shrines, temples, etc. So, no magic points gained, mana points. There's also dark rituals, which actually increases it, but gives extra unrest. Berserk doubles the melee attack strength and reduces defense to 0. Horrible spell, in my opinion. Let's just... Time after time I've attempted to reason with you, now you have left me no option of war. That was random. Why would you do that? You have like nothing to gain from this war. Is there something I've missed? Is she like extremely nearby and I just don't notice it? There you go, mine down. Yeah, I think you used to be able to grow bigger, but now because of the additional city that has been built, that's no longer the case. Fire keep. I think you should build some hammer hands. Because we have so very little defense around here. We don't have war trolls everywhere on this continent. And it's starting to worry me a little bit. Like, has she burst through one of these towers? No. It's just, why are you pissed off? What's wrong, little lady? Why have you declared war upon me? Or is it just because I am just a no good... Yeah, you did just straight up declared war against me. Personality, lawful. Lawful wizards will never attack anyone that they are on good terms with. However, they will react twice as strongly against unprovoked attacks. I didn't attack! I find a little bit of madness in your reasoning. But oh well. Have a look-see at this army. It's just a pair of slingers. It's not a problem. What are you? You are a big-ass old city that I'm quite willing to take. What do you have? Oh no, you have Wyvern Riders. Fantastic stables. This is an orc city. Oh, interesting. But absolutely no bueno to attack. We'll have to defend with this. And I say we trade goods here for a moment. And you know what? This way. You're now self-sustaining. That's just cool. And now we have so much food, we can go again to the dwarves and say, yo, some of you were farmers, I remember, in this place. No? I thought you were. Is that over here? I thought I had farm... No? Really? I thought I had some farmers somewhere, but... Of course, I have farmers everywhere in every dwarven city, but I mean that farmers then I can make into workers. This second group of your population that you can determine what they have as a profession. No, they're all turned to workers. Did I already do that once off camera and I totally spaced out and forgot? I may have just totally spaced out and forgotten. Death Mount still growing. Gold Road still trying to get there. You're all on workers. You're not. There you go. That proves that a little. And I want to do it mainly in dwarven cities because we tend to do trade goods over there. There we go. There is a big city. Switch it over. And you probably... Oh, oops. Build me a temple, buy it, yeah. That's fine. It's 2 turns of income. Oh no. Oh, same for you. Only a Parthenon. I'm still gonna call it Parthenon. Yeah, that's 1600. Not gonna do that. That's a little too much, but you need to start building again. I could just also create units over here. Let's just build first an alchemist. That's what I should do. Hold on. I'm still producing a cathedral here. Yeah. You, don't produce hammer hands. Don't. Just forget it. Build trade goods. Whatever. Build a miners guild. That's fine. That will give us 10 additional income. That's fine. 10... no, I should say that differently. 10 production units. It will cost 3 to upkeep. 10 production units will be placed into 5 gold pieces, which would be plus 2 gold pieces profit if we do trade goods. But what I should do is Just build magicians. Spam out magicians. That will be another type of defense. Because that is a good defense. Have a few magicians ready to fire for him. Oh, I just realized that I did something dumb there. Alright, well, magician spam time. Yeah, I didn't leave you with defenses. That's really dumb. Trollopolis! You're gonna build settlers! Desert Home. You're gonna build me a library. Plane. Can I switch here for a moment? There's no way I can bring this army around, but what I can do is bring you around. Because you have pathfinding. That hurt. But if we do this correctly, we should get enough additional troops that we can prevent that city from falling and thus losing a ton of fame and what have you not. Yeah, ow. That's hurt. That's gonna hurt. I should have actually casted another one. Well, we couldn't capture the node anyways, because they had it protected, but that was not smart. But now we're building slingers in order to prevent some issues. Ow, ow. I saw a bleed, yeah. Bard. I shouldn't really replace you, but we're building an item right now, but... I like her less than Serena, because Serena has at least a long distance spell that she can do. Healer. And she has the heal ability, which is kind of nice, which is... By the way, I think she's the only one, or perhaps there's one other champion that can do it. That has the heal ability, like... Oh, oops. Sorry. Should not have done that. Could have moved up one additional square, but it doesn't really matter much. Actually, should be... that hit was actually already surprising, because they have 10 resistance. They are actually trying to kill the war trolls, and they're managing more than you might expect. Goodbye. Yeah, these war trolls, they're hurt. Run forward, Valana. Move these guys back a little bit. No, it doesn't really matter anymore. They can die on where have you not. They already are ultra elite, so it doesn't really matter. But the strategic person in me is just saying you shouldn't really play optimally. Ow. Well, the Black Knight is coming to town, boys. Oh, did you wish you did not piss him off? There we go. Valana is in sight. We have some war trolls inside the city. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do when the forces of death, chaos, and sorcery are at your door? Apparently you're gonna shoot the war trolls to death. Oh. Oh, I thought for a moment there it showed that he actually got hurt a little, but apparently that was a lie. And then the last unit. Goodbye. Nope. Shipwrights Guild. 1,000 inhabitants guild. Shipwrights Guild. I'm happy you destroyed that. That makes no sense. This is an inner sea. So we don't really need a Shipwrights Guild. So that's good. Dang. Slingers. Build them. Yeah, we're gonna go up with that unit in a moment. You continue to search, patrol here for a moment. And you will build a road through this desert towards that city. Yeah, time to end the episode. I'm sorry that it went a little slower as we are conquering over here. We had to reorganize a few little things. But I hope you also like to see that these spells actually, for such an old game, you can rename stuff and give different abilities. It's all great. And we got ourselves in yet another war, because this lady immediately declared war on me. Where's actually your capital? Oh wait, oh, that was an instantly correct click. She actually started with Klakon. Look, if you start with Klakon, then you have to destroy every other city and only build Klakon cities, because then they will never have unrest. Hi man! Cathedral, stables. Oh, she's gonna have paladins. That's a really, really tough unit to fight. First strike, armor piercing, and a few immunities. Ow. This is a very small place. Okay, well, I have to see what we can do, but we are conquering, and the Arcanist plane cannot withstand our might. And our halflings will work for us very nicely. Unfortunately, they just don't have very good units to conquer with, in my opinion. The slingers are good in general, but as you can see, they don't have really something above slingers, and you can get slingers very, very quickly. So, yeah, that always feels to me a little bit like, wish they had just one additional unit. I don't know, dog riders or something like that. But, well, also very little roads, but I can enchant them later. And then I'll have to make a lot of engineers, which I don't think halflings can do, huh? No, they don't. I have to wait until we conquer an orc city. Well, say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.